In this lecture, we will see how to call a server-side method using client-side scripting. Let's start learning. Let's open web application, and here I am going to demonstrate that calling method in our server-side scripting doc type. So let's open server-side scripting and let's add a server-side scripting doc type. So I am using this enable checkbox to call a server-side method. So when I change the status of this enable checkbox, a method should call from server side. Let's see how to set up that. Let's open VS Code. So this is our JavaScript function. Let's copy this and paste it inside server side scripting JS file. The function will trigger when we change the enable checkbox status. Let's save this. Next I am going to comment these lines and let's write a server side method inside server side scripting.py file. So this is my method and let's copy this, then paste it inside server side scripting class and comment this and the method name is frm.call, and in this method I'm only just returning one string and the string is hi, this message is from frm.call. Now I will show you how to call this method using client-side scripting. Let's save this and again come back to this server-side scripting.js file. So we can use this inbuilt method frm.call to call a server-side method, and we need to pass three arguments. First one is doc, then the method name, and if we need to pass any parameters, then we can pass that parameters in args. Here I am using one more argument and it is freeze. The freeze will freeze our screen while calling that frm.call method, and we can also show some freeze message here. So here I am calling one message while freezing the screen, and the message is calling frm.call method. We can also use a callback mechanism in frm.call, and the callback mechanism will run after calling that server-side method. We can also pass the arguments from server-side method to front-end using this callback. Here I am printing one message and the message should be from our server-side method. So we can fetch that message using this r.message parameter. So this will print that message after calling this function. So this is how an frm call is working. Let's go back to server-side scripting and here I am returning this message. Hi, this message is from frm.call, and this message will show inside this frappe.message print message box. We need to do one more important thing to call this method from client-side scripting, and that is whitelisting this function. So we can use frappe.whitelist decorator in this frm.call method, and now this method is whitelisted and we can call this method from client-side scripting. Let's see how this is working. I'm saving this, then go back to server-side scripting doc type. Let's reload this page. It will clear the cache memory, and now we reloaded. Then let's click on this enable box, and now we can see the message, hi, this message is from frm.call. Now we successfully called this frm.call using an inbuilt method which is frappe.call from client-side scripting. Now let's do some modification here. I am importing time module and let's add a sleep time 5 seconds. Then let's save this, and now let's change the status of enable field, and now we can see calling frm.call method freeze message here. After 5 seconds we can see our message, hi, this message is from frm.call. I just import that time module to show that freeze message calling frm.call method. We can also do some more changes into that method. Let's go back to VS Code, and here I am passing one message called hello from client-side scripting. Let's comment this and save this. here I am going to print this hello from our server side method, and let's add a frappe message print function here. Here I am fetching that message using message parameter. Then let's save this. I am not returning anything here, so let's comment this and go back to our server side scripting doc type. Let's click on this enable. After 5 seconds, we can see the hello message from our server side message printing function. Let's close this. Now let's see how to add some field values to some of these fields. Let's go back to VS Code, and I'm adding one mobile number to mobile number field. Let's save this. Then let's comment this frappe message function. Click on enable. And now here we can see the mobile number is filled with our server side method. From last video, we have seen how to call a server-side method using frm.call. In this video, we will see how to call a server-side method using frappe.call. The frappe.call is used to call a server-side method from any Python file. So let's see how to do that. Let's open web application and go to our server-side scripting list. I am using the same enable checkbox to call frappe.call. When I change the status of this enable button, it will trigger the frappe call and it will call server side method from any Python file. So let's open VS Code, and here I am going to add a method inside client side scripting.py file, and I am not adding that method inside client side scripting class. I just add one method outside this class. So the method is this one, and let's copy this, then paste it inside client side scripting.py file. So the method name is frappe call. Let's uncomment this line, and it also returned one message, and the message is hi. This message is from frappe call. Let's add the client side scripting codes. I'm copying this, then uncomment this, then again copy this and paste it inside server side scripting.js file. Let's save this, and here I am using one new method called frappe call. So next we need to mention that method path or method name. So our method is inside client side scripting.py file. So the path is demo app, then programming module, then doc type, then client side scripting, and client side scripting.py file. Inside that the method is frappe call. So let's add that path inside this method. So demo app, programming module, doc type. It's actually in client side scripting. So let's change this to client side scripting file. So change this to client. Then lastly the method name, and the method name is frappe call. We can also pass arguments here. So I'm passing one argument, and the argument is hello. Let's add freeze and freeze message here. The message is calling frappe call method, and in callback I am just printing that message which is returned by the client side scripting frappe call method. So I'm expecting this message in message box. Hi, this message from frappe call. Let's save this, then comment this in server side scripting.py. Save this JS file also. Right now we can't see this argument hello because I'm not printing that message inside frappe call. Let's go to server side scripting, check on this enable checkbox. It shows one error, so let's open server-side scripting. Pass is there. Then it is whitelisted. Just reload this to remove that error. And let's click on this enable checkbox. And we can see the message, hi, this message from frappe.call. Let's close this. Now let's print this argument hello from that server-side scripting method. I'm just commenting this line. Save this. Then let's import time module. Then add a sleep time. Then print that message using this parameter msg. Let's comment this return statement. Save this. Now uncheck this enable checkbox. We can see freeze message calling frappe.call method, and after 5 seconds we can see the message hello.